Okay, let's keep a look with the AWS Academic Cloud Foundation online courses labs. Okay, so if we click the first Academic Cloud Foundation, and you should be able to find it under the modules. Um, there are a couple of options with different modules with the link with the videos. And if you scroll down, you find in there was some labs. So I think it comes to module 4, that's the first lab. So if you go to the first lab, Introduction AWS IAM, and let's wait a few seconds in there. You should be able to find in those labs in here to introduce what you need to do in. So click that 3 dot, make screen a little bit bigger, and you can scroll left and right to make it better to suit your scene. And all you have to do is just click Start Lab. All right. So what happened is it's going to be set up the lab environment, and then you'll be able to use an AWS remote the console to remote control it in the web pages with this test environment. All right. So what we're doing is you can go into the Start Lab, and we give wait about, I don't know, 1 or 2 minutes, and hopefully they can be created. So let's just pause for now. And now we're coming back. As you can see, probably take about 4 or 5 minutes. That session is finished, and you can see the lab status as ready, and that will give you about 120 minutes. So we close this one. So what actually is ready, as you can see, the time is reflecting in there. They'll tell you how much time you left. And what you can do is click detail. It's going to be showing you if you're trying to use a command line with SSH key to connect to that. So they'll tell you what the key is and what the IP address, what the regions. And if you want to see the website console, you just click the AWS icon. Yeah, if you see in this page, it says you might have other services been logged in previously. Just click here first. Yeah, close the window and re-click the AWS again, and you will be ready. So that's how it works. And as you can see, it's on that lab environment now, so you can see the users. It's what they saying in here with the detail. All right, so that's what they are. So basically, it's when you got this one, you can go to each individual services to set up the environment to do in your configuration, and everything you can try is free. As long as you're in 120 hours. They have some elimination. Not everything you can perform, but most times should be enough to perform your the lab requirements. And also on these foundation subjects. Okay, sorry, let me just coming back. So let's say if you finished, you don't want to use these lab files. Of course, you can cancel, close all your settings, maybe need to remove it. And all you have to do is just end the lab. If you don't do anything, they will be automatically closed in 2 hours. But if you want to finish, just end the lab. All right, that's how it's going. So they're going to be terminating all the servers being created in the environment, all the environment. So you don't have to, when basically once you come to stage, you can just directly close the page. You don't have to worry too much. All right. Let me see. So for these AWS courses, it was many of the things you can try. They will showing um, how do you can set up the testing, how to use the lab in each of the lab files. So you probably can see. Let's just search how many labs we got. Lab 1, lab 2, 3, 4, 5, yeah, probably 5 labs, 6, yeah. And on the bottom there was the sandbox. Okay, sandbox environment is slightly different. The sandbox is more likely, say, give you more options compared with the previous lab environment because they have some limitations. Sandbox give you much more permissions. You can do whatever you want to try. So this is all the services been listed on the left side, and not everything, but that should be enough for most of the ones you want to see or search some functions you have a try. All right, still be the same. Start the lab, and it will take about 4 or 5 minutes, and then you can do what you want it. And once you finish, just click end. They'll probably give you about 4 hours syncing, so it's a little bit longer than that one. And they're showing you how to use other tools to connect to them. All right, this is about this fundamental course. And if you go to the lab, the Learner Lab, which be slightly different, this Learner Lab is, let's go to the modules. That can allow you to save your settings. For example, you want to do some assignment or you want to do some long time, so you're not going to finish on one day. You can actually use that the lab. So using the foundation service Learner Lab, and all the settings you put in there, they will be saved. All right, you can stop the service; they don't charge you. Um, and because all of those services, they will give you $100 credit, so you can use, and you don't have to worry too much. If you really run out, it's actually going to be shutting down your all the related services you won't be able to use. So they won't be ask you for credit card or anything. So it's like a $100 inside this account. So still be similar. Goes to Foundation Service Learning Lab, and what you have to do is just wait a few seconds. I think I already started the lab. And so that show me 4 hours. I don't use any money yet, so it's 0 of the 100, and it's been 3 hours left. Probably starting about an hour ago, so that's time to give it to me. And you can check in the details with the information how you can remote connect to them. And you want a website console, just click AWS. Yeah, they might come the page after log off because the previous lab we're still there. Click this logout icon, close it, and go in there, and we should be able to see the things coming. So these are the places you can have something set up, and then can be so they can be staying there for a little bit long while. If you set up VPC, we set up the EC2 services, it's going to be staying there and not going to change the settings. So you can run in for maybe a month's project or something if you want to do in that. That's a very handy tool. Still the same, if you finish, you don't want to do it, just end the lab, click yes, and things will be stopped. All right, I hope this short video can help you to have a better understanding of how these practical lab is going on, how to use them, and feel free to contact me. My name is Joe Liang, and you can send me a type of email if you have any inquiries. Thanks.